What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. Thank you, as ever, for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Before we get into the absolute bin fire that is the review of the game, please make sure that you're following my socials on here, on YouTube in particular. Make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure that you are notifications on, and that you are also commenting on the video for me as well. Please, I would really, really appreciate it. And as I've mentioned before, I do have various podcasts that I do now as well, so it goes onto all of your platforms like Spotify, like Apple Podcasts, all that kind of stuff. So keep it out there, search the Leeds Therapy, and you will find me on there as well. So, Nottingham Forest 3, Leeds United 1. What a absolute shower of just abject shite. That's the only way of being able to describe that game. We take the lead in the 13th minute, and we effectively concede straight away. Within the entire game, we had 2 shots, 3 shots, 4 shots maybe overall, and it's just not good enough. I don't know what the identity of the side is currently at this moment in time. I don't know what sort of style that they're trying to play. What it seems like when I watch what we're doing is it seems to be sideways, 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 back to the central defence, sideways, sideways, lose the ball. That's all that we seem to do. It's this weird kind of... There's no attacking the ball. There's no, like, fighting for the ball. There's no, like, the rush and being ugly and up for it and all over the place, you know, trying to make sure that you win the ball. There just doesn't seem to be any of that whatsoever at all. And it's worrying. It's really, really worrying. And that's when you have to start looking at it going, well, right, well... are we effectively just going to sleepwalk back into the Championship? Because at this moment in time, that's essentially where we're going to be. And, you know, when you look at it on today's game, Forest's overall rating on SofaScore is 7.04. Ours is 6.54. Overall, Forest's rating for games this season has been 6.45. We've made Forest look incredible today. And they are poor. Absolutely poor. For the second goal that we concede, forget the fact that the referee makes an absolutely horrific decision, because you can't just blame the referee for the absolute ineptitude that is currently our team. This inherent necessant need to ball watch constantly, to let defenders ghost in. Sorry, to let, you know, Morgan Gibbs White ghost in to score. It makes no sense for that to be a thing at all. And, you know, if we are going to stay up in this league, I'm going to say it now. I don't really care now. Forget the experiment that is Aronson. Just forget it. I've had enough. Okafor is the only one that can unlock a defence and do anything. He's the only one that can really walk away with his head held high. Nemec's finish was very good, but other than that, outside of that, he did very little else. Ampadu, culpable again, ball watching, letting the ball come through, not coming across. Biol hasn't looked absolutely fantastic at all. You've got Goodmanson, had not the best game either, but the confidence just seems to be shot throughout the entire team. The worst thing is when you look at it as well, we've now lost to 2 of our quote-unquote relegation rivals. So we've now lost to Burnley, and we've now lost to Forest. Fulham, who couldn't buy a win, we've lost to those as well. It's not lost on me that all 3 of those games are away from home, but it comes a point where you have to look at it and go, what is being told to these players pre-game? What is being told to these players in terms of a game plan to get everything going? And I just feel like something's not right. I mean, where's Nonto? He's been training for 2 weeks. Why is he not playing? Is he injured again? Tell us if he's injured. Let us know. Why isn't he playing? He looks sharp in training. Why aren't you starting Dan James? We're playing against a team that is struggling. Why aren't we going out after them? I just don't understand the identity of the way that we're trying to play. We are no good when we sit off of the ball. We are better when we press high, up the pitch, and do something right with it. If we sit off, we lose the game, as evidenced today. And, I mean, bringing on Strauch and Harrison, of all people, when you're chasing a game, why? What does that do? Do you know what I mean? We're a goal down in the 64th minute. He waits till the 74th minute to bring on changes. And it was the ever-present, just chuck all the attackers on again. And it's not working. It hasn't worked. Why is he continuing to do this? I'm sorry, he's out of his league. He doesn't know what he's doing. I've been on the middle part of the rung of the ladder now. I'm now up here. And if the board are serious about us staying in this league, they have to break PSR rules and buy players in January. Farke is not the right man. He got us promoted. He was able to have his chance and kind of, and do the experiment's over now. It's over. It's done. It can't continue because I don't see a way of him motivating these players. There is clearly, or from the outside looking in, from the eye test, there is something not right with this squad in terms of its aptitude, in terms of its application, in terms of its effort, in terms of its desire. And I'm sorry, but that comes from the top down. You paid millions of pounds a year to coach a team. What I'm looking at here is a team that has regressed so much from the championship side that won the championship, it's almost unrecognisable. And I don't care about people going, oh, well, it's the Premier League and, well, this is a game that we should be winning. The 19th. Burnley is a game that we should be targeting to win because they're a relegation rival. There's just no desire. Something isn't right. I don't know what it is, but I genuinely think Farke's time is up. He can't go on like this. It's the same thing week in, week out now. Since West Ham, even before West Ham, it's the same thing week in. I'm sick of watching risk-averse football, trying to play it out from the back. It doesn't work for us. It just doesn't work. Well, at least they waited until the back end of the weekend to ruin it, and now we have to sit around for 2 weeks for the international break to make it happen. But I'm done. I'm done with Farke. I don't want him at the club anymore. I don't think he has the capability to bring the best out of these players. The squad is good enough to stay up. For some reason, it's not working at this current moment in time. And we don't have the luxury of finding out as to why. The board need to make a decision, and they need to make a decision soon. And you're going to get the usual kind of thing, which is, well, if not Farke, then who? 90-point season, 100 points. I get that. That's fine. He deserved a shot at the Premier League. It isn't working. And as for who? Go and throw some money at a manager. Go and throw some money at a manager and see what happens. Because before we know where we are, we're going to sleepwalk into another relegation at an absolute whimper. We're just going to roll over and let our tummies be tickled quite easily by every other team that we play against. And listen, if you thought it was bad now, the next block of games after the international break, I don't see us picking up any points based off of the performance that I've just seen. I've also just watched Aston Villa pump Bournemouth 4 goals. Mental. Where's that come from? And we've got to play Aston Villa next. I'm done. I hate football. I hate football. Immeasurably hate football at this moment in time. I'm sick of thinking, well, maybe we can, maybe we can, maybe we can, maybe we can. We can't with this manager in charge. I was prepared to give him the benefit of the doubt. I can't anymore. I'm done with it. It's going to do it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like the video. Asking to like a video that I'm annoyed about. Make sure that you like the video, all of that good stuff. Comment, the usual stuff. Please make sure your notifications are turned on. I'm going to go and hibernate for 2 weeks. I could care less about international football, and I could care less about my football team at the moment. They don't... What I've seen on the pitch over the last few games has been inexcusable in this block of games where we should have been targeting points to make the next run of games a little bit simpler. It's that simple. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of each other. Most importantly, take care of yourself. Cheers.